Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing as last time. Okay. That's not nice. Everyone have a good day. Hey, Wilfredo's cool, man. Plus, what if I get you a gold or better? Then you'll hopefully make money. Wilfredo's the guy. Wilfredo's the next Juan Soto. If we ran this break in, what was it, 15, 16, 16? 15. 16. Anyway, if we ran this Juan Soto year, and we hit Soto, you'd be like, I spent my break allowance on a dude named Soto. you never know. Never know. Chrome. Bowman Chrome's got all those international guys, you know. The best parts right now? All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. 16. So I'll tell you the Juan Soto story if you haven't heard it. We did a big break, and I hit a gold Juan Soto. And the guy said when he got his package, the Juan Soto wasn't in there. And I have any reason not to believe him, you know. So I looked it up, and it was worth, I don't know, $200, right? And I was like, I don't want to pay $200. But I had done a personal break where I opened a case just for myself, right? And in my case, I think that's an insert auto. I'm not 100%, but I think that's an insert auto. In my case, I had hit an orange Juan Soto, right? True orange, true gold. They didn't have the weird colors. And so I told him, I was like, well, I'll send you something. He was like, okay, bet, you know. And I sent him my orange for his gold. Of course, I don't know what happened to the gold. Whoever got it just kept it, you know. And, yeah, not the greatest thing to happen to me ever. I think the high sale was like $200,000 on a PSA 10 orange. Something like that. It was a lot of money. It was stupid money. It was buy a house money, you know. So, oh well. It's gonna be like that. That's not even the worst mistake I've ever made with cards. So yeah, yep, good times. All right, let me just nice and easy right in there. Case one down. Let's do another one. Yeah, I don't know whatever happened. Like, what did he do or what did he do with it or nothing? He never said anything, but yeah. Yeah, not the greatest decision ever. But, you know, it'll be like that sometimes. I hit a, I'll tell you another one. I was hitting, this was 2014, and I was doing like 40 cases of NT basketball, right? 40 cases of NT basketball, 10 cases at a time. And the guy for the Milwaukee Bucks, I kept hitting him Giannis. I hit him the Logoman rookie 1/1 auto, and then I hit him a bunch to like 25. You know what I mean? Like the really nice RPAs. And he said, "Listen, you hit me one more Giannis, you can keep it, right?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, it was worth like $100 at the time." He was like, "You hit me another one, you know, another base RPA, an RPA though, but you hit me another Giannis RPA, you can have it." So I ended up hitting him an acetate, which was like to 40, right? And I was like, "Hey, can I have this?" And he was like, "No," but he had been in, you know, I was doing a lot of cases. He had already been in one. He was like, "I'll send you one of the base ones that you got from me." And mind you, base is to like 99, but it was worth over $100. He's like, "I'll send you one." So I ship him his cards, and sure enough, he sends me a Giannis RPA 2013-14. It wasn't NT, it was immaculate, right? And I turned around and sold it right away for like $150. And was so happy. I'm like, that guy gave me $150. Now, granted, I hit him a card. The Giannis Logoman 1/1. He sold it for $10K, right? He sold it for $10K. Now, the RPA is worth like $100,000, and that Logoman sold for $2.1 million. Hey, that's good, Max. At least it's somebody you know you like. Yep, good times. Yeah, I'm, you know, whatever. I was happy as hell to sell that card for $150, you know. I was happy as hell. And then I'll tell you a couple easy ones. Cognac, Mike Trout, 2011 Topps Update, Mike Trout Cognac. I sold 2 of them for $5. True story. 2 Mike Trout Cognacs for $5. I used to use those cards, the base Mike Trout rookies, to protect other cards I was shipping you. I can't tell you how many people were like, "Yeah, I got a couple of those." And it was like a $5 card, you know. Yeah. Yep. Crazy times. Pretty sure that's the most expensive card I've ever pulled. Like that, I sent that dude millions of dollars, first class mail, that month. You know, millions of dollars, first class. Now the Logoman, I probably sent the Logoman, you know, priority. I might even added signature and insurance on the Logoman. I probably overnighted it, but like, you know, all the other ones that we hit, RPAs on down. And I think I sent him like 4 Giannis RPAs or better that break in 10 cases of Immaculate. And then the next break, somebody else had that spot, and I hit them another Logoman, but it was the one without the auto. And it wasn't to 1, it was like to 4 or 5 or 6 or something like that. But it was the I hit 2 Giannis Logomans that year. I hit the 1/1 auto, and I hit a non-auto. You know, so I mean that's worth over $100K easy. You know, it was a huge card. But at the time, you know, we weren't sure it would be 1,000. You know, it wouldn't have sold for 1,000. I don't think. Yeah. Yep. Crazy. All right, the only spot I think I've hit so far is an insert. I'm pretty sure I saw an insert in one of these. Not intending to look, but just Yeah, $2 million. $2 million. 2.1. There's a lot of controversy about the card. The guy I sent it to sold it. Okay, he sold it on eBay for $10,000, and then another guy, presumably the guy that bought it, posted it to Blowout right afterwards, and it had like, they call it the mustard stain, but we really don't know what it was. But it looked like he had gotten mustard on the card. It looked like a mustard stain. And he said, and I want to say he even said he got mustard on the card or something, right? Then the card shows up in another, I don't think his was graded with the mustard stain, but it later showed up graded and it didn't have a mustard stain anymore. So there's some drama around the Giannis Logoman 1-of-1 from Immaculate 2013-14 that it had been restored. But what I say is those cards, the surface on those cards, they could take a little bit of a beating and still be clean without it being, you know, they could have been clean with like a little alcohol pad or something like that, and the cards still come out fine. But today it doesn't have a mustard stain. But for a minute it did. It did have a mustard. It was crazy, crazy story. All right, that's nice. I don't know, because he just bought it for $10K, so what was he doing? Like, I forget what he said. And my memory is not very good, and this has been a decade, but I think he said he was making a sandwich, and he set the card down in mustard and didn't realize it. And said he didn't care because it was for his PC anyway, so he didn't care. And then later on, it was sold and in a graded case, and it didn't have the stain. It was weird. Like, and then those pictures disappeared. And I guess nobody saved them, but yeah. Yeah. Crazy times, just crazy times. The guy I pulled him for, his username was Kobe something. Well, not both of them. I pulled two. But he's the one that got the 1-of-1 logo, man. And his username was Kobe like 282 or 24-8 maybe, which would make sense, right? 24-8, something like that. Anyway, yeah. Maybe 824. That maybe it was 824. Anyway, that's what I pulled it for. Yeah. Yeah, true story. People were like, how do you get mustard on a $10,000 card? And he was like, it's for my PC. I was making a sandwich and I set it down in mustard on accident. But he could have done that, right? That could have been exactly what happened, and then just cleaned it with a microfiber cloth. Not a microfiber. You'd have to use the little alcohol pad. But, you know, it's the back of the card. Could have cleaned right up. Once they're slabbed. Yeah. Crazy, right? Just crazy. I once pulled a card for somebody, and I don't want to tell you any more details about it than that. And I offered them $40,000, half cash, half trade. And they turned me down. And then they posted it for sale for $50,000. And then I think they ended up selling it later. It didn't sell for 50. They ended up selling it later for like 10K. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. And that card, I don't think, what I offered, I think it was too much. But I was going to use it in a promotion, so, you know, it would have more value than just face card for me, you know what I mean? I was going to use it for, like, because I was getting subs like crazy. I'd gone from like 5,000 YouTube subscribers to like 22 in just a few months. So I thought that I was going to hit 30 and then 40 and then 50, like, you know, back to back to back to back. And I was going to give it away once I hit 50,000 subscribers. I was going to give that card away. So it was worth it to me, you know what I mean? To be able to say, hey, this is a $50,000 card. And I can prove it because that's what I paid. Yeah. But the pandemic ended and, you know, people found other things to do. And I stopped growing, you know, just all breakers did to an extent. You know, we used to have like 400 or 500 people in the room at night. Like if I was doing this break during the pandemic, there'd be 400 plus people just watching, you know, because they were bored. You know, they weren't going to dinner or the movies or a ball game or. It was crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, man, that's great, though. That worked out. You know, that worked out. Yeah. You know, I spent some money on some Wander cards. That was probably the only card I technically had in my PC was Wander. I didn't have very many, but I had definitely spent several $1,000s on them. Man, leave that dude alone. Leave him alone, Craig. This ain't the 1940s. Craig's messing with you. Nice. Tell that man mind his business. All right, one more case. Whew. Uh-oh. All right, this 3 wide right here. This is the last break. It's got the label. We're only worried about this one. This is our break right here. Okay. Whew. You guys ready? All right, my friends, here we go. We've got another cool break. 5 cases of HTA. All right, Javier Rivas and Marcus Lee Sang. And a refractor of Juan Olmos. So, no color out the gate. Oh, we got color now. Jesus Bugarin, Ariel Castro /99, and a yellow Ben Metzinger, and that is 2 colors. 2 colors in the second box. Dario Laverty, Sam Robersa, and a refractor of Kenny Gomez. Kenny Gomez. So, no color, color, no color. This one's got a booger on it. It looks like it's like chocolate or something. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. Yeah, you might have to buff it, but at least I got the chocolate off. Gonna have to clean that one, I think. Sorry. All right. Did I sleeve it? Yeah. Why do I have a sleeve right here? I don't know. All right, we have Blade. Bro, what the heck? Blade Tidwell. I could not hit this man forever and ever and ever, and now I'm just hitting him left and right. Dario Barrero and Christian Mena. That one is a true gold, Christian Mena. Nice hit on the Mena, and the rare spot, the rare auto spot has hit. This is our 5th Blade Tidwell in 6 cases, after none in everything. like, I don't even know, man. All right, Shim, Juan Olmos, and Omari Daniel. Little speck on. Yeah, the mustard story. Yeah, true story. More mustard. Jacob Melton, Dylan O'Ray. We didn't hit him in the last one, I don't think. And Jose Gerardo. Jose Gerardo? Maybe we did. I don't think we did, though. Miguel Tamaris. Welben Francisca. That's another guy I don't think we hit. And Yoander Rivero. So 2 color. One is that HTA exclusive right here. Excuse me, for the Francisca. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Yeah, that might have been a poop stain. If so, I got it on my nail. Abner Uribe and Jonathan Henriquez and Torin Montgomery. So another 2 color. Speckle and HTA exclusive. Henriquez. It's our first Uribe, but it won't be our last because we hit that dude a lot. All right, let's hit a couple big names now that we're getting down to the end of this first case here. Clark Elliott, Christian Cerda, and Jacob Melton Refractor. So that didn't work. You made me smell my hand, make sure it didn't smell like poop. It doesn't. Juan Corniel, Joel Diaz, and another Miguel Tamaris. All right, guys, 2 boxes left in this first case. It hasn't been a good case for big names, but, I mean, we've gotten some nice color, gold and yellow. We didn't get any orange last 5-caser. Henriquez, Gordon Graceffo, and Everett Cooper. We got one more box. One more box in case 1. I've hit a lot of the Phoenix, but I've hit mostly big cards like golds and orange. I've hit a couple base, but Daverson Gutierrez, Joey Estes, and Dario Laverty. So first case, no real big name. I'm glad this is a 5-caser because that would have been a little bit of a letdown, I think. I mean, you know, with a 5-caser and 130 spots, there's a lot of guys that got to hit. So you don't want to only hit big names, but I'd have liked to hit one or two. I'd have liked to hit one or two. But in that first case, we did get 6 color, including a gold and a yellow. And then another 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we had 11 color, which is nice. That is nice. All right, next case. Diego Mascara and Axel Sanchez, and then Jacob Melton. So 2 of those guys we haven't hit yet. It's probably a little early to start counting those, but it's nice, you know. Nice. I mean, maybe. For Celestin, I've hit like 4 golds and an orange. I mean, I've done pretty good for that spot. Aiden Sanchez, Omari Daniel to 150, and Aiden Sanchez. So Aiden Sanchez went from none to 2, just like that. You want to hit 1.5 for every spot, so about 1.5. So we got a gold, Uribe, Gordon Graceffo to 50/49 out of 50, and Kennedy Corona. We're gonna hit 180 autos at least. We could hit 181. Or 2 or whatever if we have some, you know, bonus autos, All-America autos, stuff like that. But 180 is what we hit last time. That's probably what we'll hit this time. Javier Valdez, Jesus Bastidas, and Uribe Refractor. I always think it's a smear. I always think his glove's a smear, like a ink. Straight ink or something. All right, we've hit enough Uribe. We don't have to hit any more of him. And give Uribe a rest. Emmanuel Terrero, Junior Garcia, and Josie Gollin, and every one of those names was new, plus another gold. So that's 2 gold in this case. So that's nice. Strike 3 names off the list real quick. Bop, bop, bop. Jordy Vargas. Hey, Zach Geloff. Zach Geloff and Will Warren. So the Zach Geloff, that is only the second Zach Geloff I have hit, period. In all these cases I've opened, which we're working on about 40 cases at this point. And that's 2 Zach Geloff. But that's 2 more than the Braylor Guerreros I've hit. So, I don't know. Time's out. I need a drink. Connor Stain, Kennedy Corona, and Torin Montgomery. I'm not sure at what point we hit the next case. Let me see if I can track that real quick here. So, right here. So we are 5 boxes away from the next case. We got 5 boxes left in this case. We have a Superfractor auto. Wow, that's great. That is great. All right, guys, let's forgive me, I got to do a short. I need the All right, you guys ready? All right, my friends. We have a Superfractor. Christopher Torin, Wilfredo Antunes, and Jose Gerardo. Superfractor auto, Miami Marlins. Congratulations. Congrats. That's incredible. Yeah. Woo. Woo-hoo. All right, that's great. That's great. Great. Appreciate you guys letting me do that. I thought it was going to be him for a second, but that must have been the top card, huh? That's why I was thinking that. The only name I'd seen. Whoo-wee. All right, let's definitely one touch this one. Is it really more? Hey, we didn't even hit an orange in the last one. Now we've got a Superfractor. Maybe we'll get another one. All right, one piece of information I need. How much did this spot go for in the 20 caser? Not that I'm trying to lord it over whoever had the spot, but I'm just wondering how good it is. You know? Like how good of a hit is it? I mean, it's always good. Don't get me wrong. Superfractors are always good, but how good? So that's my second super in 23 Bowman Chrome. It's the first auto, but my second super. Man, that's awesome. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Yarger Wild fan. Hey, you know, that's a fair amount in a 20 caser. Fair amount. Oh, I should have put it on the super stand. What was I thinking? I was too excited. All right, Arias. So that's technically our biggest name, not our biggest card. Collado and Luis Torres, so knocked a couple names off there. 3 names, actually. Wow. I love hitting Superfractors. It's so much. You know, it never gets old, you know. Bijay Cook, Marcus Lee Sang, and Christian Mena. Well, I mean, that's what you would say about guys like Reggie Jackson, Jim Tomei, you know, big power, big strikeouts. So that doesn't necessarily scare me. I mean, the big power part's really the most important thing. Millie Chavilli and Wilfredo Antunes. Juan Cornea. A lot of green in this box. A lot of green. On the board. All right, last box for case 2. Another good name. Brian Betancourt, that's not who I meant. Luis Rodriguez, although those are both good because, you know, but Justin Henry Malloy, refractor auto. Very good. Very good. So we just added 3 names. I love it when that happens. All right, we are officially in case 3, all right? Almost halfway through. Miguel Tamares, Luis Rodriguez with some stray ink, and Juan Cornea. That's back-to-back color for Juan Cornea. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Q-tip and some alcohol. Just got to be careful around the auto. You know, you don't want to do anything crazy. Speaking of Juan Soto prospects, his Superfractor, the same card I had the gold and the orange of I was telling you about earlier. His Superfractor auto, the auto went off the card, and somebody doctored it, probably with alcohol, just with a Q-tip, and they erased part of his auto. But there was already an image out there in the wild somewhere of the card. So whoever had it and doctored it then had it graded, and it got a 10 because they didn't catch it. Yeah, so the Juan Soto Superfractor auto has a lot of controversy to it too. Another Blade Tidwell, that's 6 Blade Tidwells. K9, what's up, buddy? Nah, Guanipa's not that hard. I've hit him. I hit him a couple times yesterday. A couple color. Jacob Melton, Peyton Williams, and another Tamares. We're hitting a ton of Tamares. Yesterday to hit Tamares, well, last night to hit Tamares, we had to get to the last case, like one of the last few boxes before we finally hit him. Now we've got 3 at least already. But no, and that's a good name too. We got a rookie auto. Look at us. Look at us hitting rookie autos. Clark Elliott, Kennedy Corona, and Eggy Rosario. That is our 3rd rookie auto and our 2nd. Hey, K9, 36 months. Our 2nd Eggy. Jay Brooks hit an Eggy Rosario. So rookie autos have hit. We've got a rookie auto off the board. Yes, we did hit a super. I'm trying to hit another one. Jacob Melton, Trey Faltine, and Jesus Bastidas. Right, well, we just couldn't hit him for nothing. We couldn't hit him like... I mean, if a guy's hitting like this, where we've hit him almost every case for 8 cases, you shouldn't go 25 cases and not hit him. You know what I mean? It's just it's collated so poorly. Daverson Gutierrez, Dario Barrero, and Alfredo Dunno that everything's so streaky. I want to say we hit 2 Basallos yesterday. Maybe 3. We might have hit 3. but one was color. All right, we have Omari Daniel, Yover Zuleta, and Adrian Pinto. Look at this Omari Daniel auto. Like, that man was in his feelings on that one. Hey, we got a red. Look at us. Jesus Galiz, Jorel Ortega, and Christian Cerda. 2 of 5. Great hit. So yesterday we didn't hit an orange. We hit some golds, but not even an orange. Today we've got a Superfractor and a red. Already. And we're, halfway through. We've got 2 cases and 4 boxes left. Man, oh man. Yeah, nice. It is. Nice little color match on the D-backs there. Okay, let's just set it over here for now. We'll definitely get a photo of it in a bit. And up arrow. Jesus Bugarin, Sam Robersa, and Junior Marin with just an ugly auto. Ugly auto. Just an extreme lack of effort on that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dario. Abner Uribe. Ethan Salas, 19 of 100. Hell yeah. That is the rarest Ethan Salas I've hit. Yesterday, last night, I hit the 150, and that was the rarest one I'd hit. Whew. We're doing nice. There's still a couple big names I need to hit, though. There's some big names. I want to get all the big names at least once. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just let me hit them once, and I'll be happy. We haven't hit Vargas in 7 cases, 8 cases. So I need to hit Vargas. I don't know who else. We've hit Malloy, so we got that one. There's a couple other guys, though. Whew. Let's get this red into a photo here. If I can get it off of that card. There we go. Okay. 26 boxes to go. 78 autos. Now 77 because we have the shim. Paredes and Kennedy Corona. All right, last box, case 3. Henriquez, Griff McGarry, and Jesus Bugarin. All right, next case. LaBoy, Brian Rincon, and Omari Daniel with a much better auto this time. I think that's our first blue this entire break. We've hit a lot of greens, but I think that's our first blue. Speaking of green, Robert Moore, his first. Chris Newell, his first. And Christopher Torrin. No, not his first. Big power. Big power. People are like, why do you go through so many supplies? Whew. Hey, we got an insert auto. To go with the rookie auto, Kristen Monroe, a gold Luke Berryhill, and Jordan Walker. That's great. That's great. Great insert auto, Jordan Walker, and a gold Luke Berryhill, which is his first, I think, and then Monroe's first. That was a good pack. He's young. He's young, no worries. Daverson, Shim, and Oswaldo Osorio. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Good name. Dunno, Antunes, and Joey Estes. Javier Rivas, Spence Kaufman. I think that's his first. He struggled on his name there. And Brian Betancourt, color match. Hey, good. Off the board. Brian Rincon, Geraldo Quintero, and Connor Stain color match. Couple purple Rockies back to back. And I think that's the first Quintero. I think we already hit a Rincon though. Brian Rincon. I think we already hit him. Shim. Chase Estep. Ariel Castro. I don't really like those breaks. I mean, I'd do it if we had 10 guys that wanted to do it, you know. Oh, a number 3. I thought you said a numbered. I want to post a different break for Jay Brooks. I'm going out of town, so I wanted to post the hobby one for him. But we have a monster card, you guys. This might be the biggest card we've hit in 2 days. Cade Hunter, Aiden Sanchez, and that's it. That's all there was in this one. Delgado, Kiner Delgado, 1 of 5. 1 of 5. Kiner Delgado, another big card. Big. Congrats to whoever has that spot. That's his first auto. I was hemming and hawing about the Julios because I was like, you know, it'd be an okay break and I could add it to drinking breaks and, you know, da-da-da-da-da. And then I was like, oh, I'll think about it. And then they sold out. So, whatever. No, not quite him. I'm working on it. He's next. He's next. They have been. The first case wasn't very good, but after that they have been. I agree. Let's get a little photo here. Let's do a photo for sure. Very nice card. Two reds, 1 super, and yesterday the best card we hit was gold. As far as rarity, we hit some really good cards yesterday, but the rarest card was red. All right, we're still not out of case 4. This is still case 4. 3 boxes to go. We have Joe Endry Vargas, big name. It's just a base, but we got him off the board. Very happy because that's the first one I've hit in a minute. Christian Cerda and Juan Olmos. So let's hit Mayea. And then what other big names are we missing, guys? Who am I missing that I can't think of off the top of my... Oh, Celestin. We need a Celestin. Normally I hit that guy. I don't know. We need to hit him. But I'm happy because we haven't hit him in a minute. It's been a few... We didn't hit him yesterday, so... Oh, yeah, Guanipa. Yeah, we haven't hit him yet. He's not... Neither one of those guys are, you know, guys I would consider tough. But it's just law of averages. Ricardo Olivar. Hayden Dunhurst. And Josie Gollin. Pretty happy. 2 names that we hadn't hit. Take that. Yeah, Celestin. Jack Pineda, Junior Garcia, and Luke Berryhill. Luke Berryhill. Hey, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Congratulations. All right, we are officially on the last case. 12 boxes to go. Couple guys I still want to hit. Let's see if we can do it. Eddie Beltre, Junior Garcia, Gold Shimmer, and Omari Daniel. Third Daniel, at least second Garcia, and this might be the first Beltre. I am not 100%. Luke Gold, Joey Estes, and Christian Mena, 26 of 50. Back-to-back golds in case 5. Oh, yeah, Basayo. Yeah, that's another name. All right, let's hit those 3 guys. You know, it's a good sign if the last card does not say refractor. That's all I'm going to say. That's just a good sign. Sarmiento. Ruben Santana. And Samuel Basayo. Whew. Whew. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, off the board. Another big name off the board. So we need the Phoenix and Mayea. We hit so many Mayeyas yesterday, I'm worried that we skewed our odds. But, what, 10 boxes left? Something like that. Oh, Lord. We've got another insert auto, which normally I'd be happy about, but that's their third hit. Juan Benjamin, which I think that's his first. Ricardo Perez, I think that's his first. And Edinson Polino, insert auto. So that's 2 insert autos and a rookie auto. That spot has done really well. Congrats. Andy Perez, Bryant Betancourt, and Christian Cerda is having a break. Christian Cerda's having a break. So's Betancourt, to be fair. I'll get you a donation link. Hold on one second. It'll just take me a second. There you go. If you don't see it, if you refresh the page, it'll be there. All right, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 7 boxes left. Juan Corniel, Dario Barrero, and Spence Kaufman. You don't want to see 3 doubles this late in the game, you know. But it is what it is. All right, next. Shit, Corniel again? Come on, dude. Share. Luis Rodriguez and Axial Plaz. Axial Plaz. All right, mix it up for me. I need a mix up here. We have Leonardo Bernal, and Luis Torres. Bernal might have been his first and second, but just like that, you can turn around and turn around just like that. All right, my friends, we have 4 left. That's 12 autos left. Two big names that I'd love to hit. The Phoenix and Luis Reyes, Hayden Dunhurst, and Daniel Mateo. And Maya. I'd like to hit those 2 guys, but I don't think that was my first axial applause. I'm pretty sure that was my second, but I don't know. Maybe it's not, but I'm pretty sure that's at least 2 applause. Okay. La Boy. La Boy. Cerda. And Carlos Rodriguez. That might be a first. We have 2 boxes left, guys. 2 boxes left. Pineda, Quintero, and Ben Metzinger. All right, Sarcaster, you ready? There it is right there. I gave it the lucky tap. Lucky tap gives us Junior Marin, Anderson De Los Santos, which I believe is a first, and the first color of Rainer Arias I've hit. That is my first Rainer Arias color, believe it or not. So I didn't hit those 2 names that I was trying to hit, but overall I think it was a really good break. The Rainer Arias probably could be in a 1-touch. You know, it's really pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and recap it. If I didn't hit for you, I'm very sorry. You know, I'll send you something. Obviously, you're not going to be happy because it's not going to be what you want. But I will send you something. You know, I won't leave you without. But, yeah. All right. Not a single orange. That's true. We haven't hit an orange in 10 cases. All right, Junior Marin. But the only orange you can hit in this is like the shimmer. Still, there should be, 25 of them or whatever. Junior Marin, Jack Pineda, Quintero, La Boy, Christian Cerda, Hayden Dunhurst, Leonardo Bernal, Juan Corniel, Luis Rodriguez, Juan Corniel, Dario Barrero, Andy Perez, Juan Benjamin, Ricardo Perez, D'Angelo Sarmiento, Ruben Santana, Luke Gold, Joey Estes, Eddie Beltre, Jack Pineda, Junior Garcia, Ricardo Olivar, Hayden Dunhurst, Joendry Vargas, Christian Cerda, Cade Hunter, Shim, Chase Estep, Brian Rincon, Geraldo Quintero, and Javier Rivas. And we got more. There's a lot of base. Alfredo Duno, Wilfredo Antunes, Daverson Gutierrez, Christian Monroe, Robert Moore, LaBoy, Jonathan Henriquez, Griff McGarry, Shim, Luis Paredes, Dario Laverty, Jesus Bugarin, Sam Robersa, Jesus Galiz, Omari Daniel, with just an ugly auto, Yover Zuleta, Daverson Gutierrez, Dario Barrero, Jacob Melton, Trey Faltine, Clark Elliott, Kennedy Corona, Jacob Melton, Peyton Williams, Blade Tidwell, Kenny Gomez, Miguel Tamares, Luis Rodriguez with a little bit of stray ink, and Bryant Betancourt. Luis Rodriguez, Millie Chivilli, Wilfredo Antunes, Bajay Cook, Marcus Lee Sang, Rainer Arias, very nice, Wilfredo Antunes, Christopher Torin, Connor Stain, Kennedy Corona, Jordi Vargas, Emmanuel Torrero, Junior Garcia, Javier Valdez, Jesus Bastidas, Abner Uribe, Aiden Sanchez, Diego Mascara, Axel Sanchez, Daverson Gutierrez, Joey Estes, Gordon Gracefo, Juan Corniel, Joel Diaz, Clark Elliott, Christian Cerda, Abner Uribe, Miguel Tamares, Jacob Melton, Dylan O'Ray, Shim, Juan Olmos, Blade Tidwell, Dario Barrero, Dario Laverty, Sam Robersa, Jesus Bugarin, Javier Rivas, and Marcus Lee Sang. Those are all your base autos. About half your autos were base. Here are refractor and then just the silver parallels like HTA Choice and Anderson de los Santos. This one's Speckle, Ben Metzinger, and then a refractor of Carlos Rodriguez. This is a base. It shouldn't be here, but Luis Reyes, Daniel Mateo, Spence Kaufman, Christian Cerda, Samuel Basayo, Omari Daniel, Luke Berryhill, Juan Olmos, Aiden Sanchez, Ariel Castro, Spence Kaufman, Joey Estes, Shim, Oswaldo Osorio, Christopher Torin, Brian Rincon, Jesus Bugarin, Kennedy Corona, Abner Uribe, Junior Marin, Alfredo Dunno, Jesus Bastidas, our only rookie auto that wasn't an insert, Eggy Rosario, Miguel Tamares, Justin Henry Malloy, Zach Geloff. That's only the second Geloff I've hit at all. Will Warren, Abner Uribe, Kennedy Corona, Omari Daniel, Aiden Sanchez, Jacob Melton. This one's another base. Jonathan Henriquez, that's a base. Everett Cooper, Jacob Melton, Jonathan Henriquez, Torin Montgomery, Welben Francisca, Jose Gerardo, that's Atomic, Omari Daniel, Kenny Gomez, and Juan Olmos. So those are all refractors, speckles, atomics, and HDA choice. These are your actual colors. We've got Rainer Arias, which is great, to 150. Leonardo Bernal to 99. Luis Torres. Axial Plaz to 250. Brian Betancourt to 99. Edinson Polino Invicta Insert Auto to 99. Christian Mena to 50. Junior Garcia to 50. Josie Gallin 99. Connor Stain Color Match. Brian Betancourt Color Match. Luke Berryhill to 50. Jordan Walker Ascension Auto to 150. Chris Newell to 99, Omari Daniel to 150, Jarrell Ortega and Adrian Pinto both to 99, Camilo Diaz, Juan Corniel, that spot just crushed this, Christian Mena, Make Colado and Luis Torres to 99, Torin Montgomery, Josie Gallin, True Gold, Gordon Gracefo to 50, Dario Laverty, Miguel Tamares, Yoander Rivero, another True Gold, Christian Mena. He hit twice, 2 True Golds. Ariel Castro, and then Ben Metzinger to 75. So just let me count the golds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 golds. I don't know how many we had last night, but I do know we had nothing better than a gold. In this break, we had Kiner Delgado, and that is 1 of 5. Christian Cerda, and that is 2 of 5. Ethan Salas, and that is 19 of 100. And then a Superfractor auto of Jose Gerardo. And they say he's got massive power and absolutely no downside at all. So he might strike out, but a lot of power. So, all right, Superfractor auto. All right, my friends. That is that. That is that. You guys have a great night. Sorry I didn't hit Mayea. I mean, I crushed them last night, so that's where they all went. Like, if we did a 10-caser, you'd been over the moon. But we did a 5-caser, and this was the wrong 5. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. I'll be out, but Jay Brooks will be here. We're going to post a hobby 5-caser. A hobby 5-caser where you'll get an auto spot, a prospect spot, and a vet spot. Basically, not exactly, but basically it'll be like that. It'll be different slightly. Some autos will be in the second pile and whatever. But, yeah, that is it. Thank you, guys. See you later. Have a great night.